Hi guys, it's Friday. I literally just got back off my commute, and what do I find on my doorstep but a couple packages? Nothing like getting a mail call on Friday, so let's check out what I got. So, yeah, I just got a little flyer there. Alright, some Sikh infantry for my World War I stuff. German stormtroopers, World War I. More German stormtroopers. World War I British cavalry. Interestingly, they come pre-sculpted on the horses, I guess. German officers. More World War I British cavalry. Another pack of the cavalry. Interesting, the arms and stuff are separate there. And finally, the cavalry dismounted. So all that World War I stuff is going to be for my Blood and Valor armies here. And yeah, I got the cavalry can dismount in the game, and I imagine they're probably going to be most useful as, fast-moving infantry that you can move up and then dismount them. I imagine like the cavalry charges against machine guns and stuff are not going to go so well. Brigade Games is, they're a manufacturer and a stockist in the USA that I, only recently discovered them a few months ago. And they stock this Great War miniature stuff, which I've been getting from my World War I armies, of course. But they also have their own ranges, especially, what I've been interested in seeing. They've got a lot of French and Indian War stuff on the way, American Revolution, Napoleonic War stuff. So I am really interested in getting some of that stuff in the future. So then we got package number 2 arrived. We have got first some bases, which kind of boring, but I've been burning through these round bases, and these actually were the cheapest option for circular bases that I could find, in the U.S. They're actually pretty expensive, and you get hundreds of these, all together for a pretty low price. So, I thought I might as well order those. And while I was getting those bases, I had it's like I'm getting the shipping already. I had a moment of temporary insanity. Got some Napoleonics, British Napoleonics, and what I'm thinking with these, it's gonna be for Sharp Practice by the Two Fat Lardies, that rule set, Peninsular War in Spain, and what I also have are Highlanders and French infantry. And I actually bought those French infantry and Highlanders several years ago and have barely touched them. I've assembled some of the figures, painted up some test figures, but I literally bought them right before I hurt my wrist. And I was kind of planning on using them for something. And, I got them, assembled a few figures, painted 2 test figures, hurt my wrist at work, and then just totally had to abandon that project and then pick things back up with Ancients. So these are going to be 4 skirmish forces for Sharp Practice. My plan is, I want to get these core infantry units done, and then, you can add the fun stuff like cavalry and artillery. I think my goal is going to be to make kind of some pastiche armies. The French, get the French infantry, grenadiers, voltigeurs. Then we're gonna have dragoons mounted, and they can dismount as well. And the French dragoons were heavily used in the Peninsular War. The British, we're gonna have a lot of riflemen. Brigade Games looks like they make some awesome riflemen. I have some riflemen already as well. Yeah, I'm really excited. Brigade Games also make some really cool Spanish, guerrilla cavalry. So I'm really excited for this kind of small project. And then this came a little earlier as well. More madness again. American War of Independence. I'm not sure which is going to happen first, the Napoleonics or the American War of Independence. We'll see. I've actually got on my desk. I'm not really going to show them off too much because they're still, very early stages, but started up on some of the redcoats, and then of course I'm working through this World War I stuff back here. But yeah, a lot of exciting projects. Maybe I went a little crazy. And then the final thing here, got this book. Was lent to me by my coworker there, Benedict Arnold, Patriot and Traitor. I really wanted to re-up on him because he was critical in the Saratoga campaign, the Northern campaign in the American Revolutionary War against Gentleman Johnny Burgoyne. A really key interest of mine, so I'm excited to get into this. And my coworker, actually, she has all of this guy, Willard Stern Randall's books. He has a ton of biographies about American Revolutionary War figures. She was telling me all about them, so I'm really excited to get stuck into this as well. So thanks for watching. A lot on the plate. I might actually do a kind of shame pile, what's in my pile of shame for unpainted miniatures sometime in the future. It's kind of growing a little too much lately. So probably next year I'm not going to buy anything, and I'll probably buy some odds and ends, but really focus on doing what I have. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. I'm going to go order some pizza.